Jai Gurudev to all of you. Today we discuss the various type of the set. Universal set. The set contain all the set is called the universal set. Either is called the biggest set of all these set is called the universal set, represented by the represented by the U. If A is equals to 1, 2, 3, B is equals to 2, 4, 6, C is equals to 0, 5, 6, 8, 9. So U contain all the set, all the element having 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is a universal set, that is the biggest set which contain all these elements in a set. We can define with the Venn diagram. A having the set element is 1, 2, 3, B having the set element 2, 4, 6, C having the element 5, 7, 8, 9. So that contain all the set is called the universal set. So in Venn diagram we can define the biggest boundaries, biggest set of the all these set is called the universal set, is called U. Next one is a subset. That is very important. What is the meaning of the subset? Let A and B are the two set of every element of set A is an element of set B, then A is called the subset of set B. A and B are the two sets. If all the element of set A contain in set B, it means A is subset of B. In other hand, we can say that A B set contain the set A. It means we can represent by A subset of B. That the sign is called the subset. And by the Venn diagram, we defining it. A is the set which contain into a set B. So B is a outer set and A is a inner set. And that B is called the universal set. For example, A having element 2, 3, 5, B having an element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all these elements in a set A 2, 3, 5, which lies in set B 2, 3, 5, and the remaining element are also in set B. But all these elements of set A into a set B, so A is subset of B. If we can define B subset A, it means every element of set B contain a set A. That is called the B subset of A. And in Venn diagram, we can represent the outer set is set A and the inner set is B. It means A contain the set B. Is called B subset of A. Now, various point on it. Note number 1. First note is that if set A having n elements, okay, on it, then the number of subset in a set A is n equals to 2 to the power n. It means if set A having an element, so the number of subset of set A is 2 to the power n, where n is a number of element. Second point is that null set, void set, या empty set is a subset of every set. You can remember it. Null set, void set, either a empty set, these are all the meaning are same, is a subset of every set. Third point, every set is a subset of itself. Every set is a subset of itself. These are the 3 points are most important. I repeat again, if set A having an element, so the number of subset into a set A is 2 to the power n. Second point is that null set is a subset of every set. Third point is every set is a subset of itself. So in that point we can find out the number of subset. First question is that capital A having a set set A having 1, 2, 3, 3 elements on it. So the cardinal number of set A is 3. We have to find out the subset, all the subset of set A. So we calculate the number of subset is 2 to the power 3 is 8. 8 set having a subset of set A. How we calculate it? First is 5. 5 means the null set is a subset of every set. So 5 is a subset of given set A. And also 1, 2, 3 is a set A. Third point is that every set is a subset of itself. So we can take again 1, 2, 3. These are the set A, these are the null set. Both these are a subset of itself. Now the remaining set we calculate, we can take single element, we can take double element. So the single element is 1 having a subset of it, 2 having a subset of it, 3 having a subset of it, 1 and 2, these are the two elements. 1, 2 is a subset of itself. 1 and 3, that again is a subset of element, and 2 and 3, that again are a subset of given set. So these are the counting number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the 8 subset of a given set A. So how we calculate the total subset of a given set? First, we are taking the null set. Second, itself set is a subset of itself. And next, other subsets are, we are taking the single element, we are taking the doublet of element. All these possibilities are a subset of a given set. Example 2, find out the subset of a set A, 5, 1, 2. अब यहाँ इस क्वेश्चन में we have a number of element is 1, 2, 3 because 5 is a element in a set. 5 is a element in a set. So the number of subset is 2 to the power 3 is 8. 8 again. How we calculate them? First of all, we are taking the 5. 5 is a subset of every set. Second one is every set is a subset of itself. So that is a set. That is a set. Again is a subset of itself. Now remaining other subsets are, we are taking the single element 5 having a set on it, that is a subset. 1 is an element, we can make a set, that again is a subset. 2 element making a set, that is again a subset. Now we are taking the 2 of it, so 5 and 1 including in a set, that is a subset. Then 5 and 2 including it, 5 and 2 into a set, that is a subset. And next one is what? 1 and 2 is a subset. So these are the all subset. We are counting it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the 8 subset of it. Now the power set is what? Next type is power set. The set of all the subset is called the power set, represented by PA. If we are getting these are the set, if we are getting these are the subset, so we can bound with that set, that is a power set. Same example, if A is having a 5 set element 1 and 2 and that is a set element is a part of it, so we are calculating all the subset and bound with that curly bracket, that is called the power set. You can see into a notes. These are the types of sets. Next one is what? Union and intersection of the sets. Union represented by with that sign and intersection represented by with that sign. We can define the union and intersection with an example. We have capital A is a set having an element 1, 3, 4 and capital B is the set having an element 3, 4, 5, 7. So how we calculate A union B? The meaning of A union B is what? Meaning is all the elements, all the collection of the elements which can contain either in set A or B. It means we have A union B, one of the all element of set A we can write it 1, 3, 4 and the remaining element of set B, whatever the element we can write with not including in it, we can write 3 and 4 into the A union B, so we can neglect them and remaining element 5 and 7, that is 5 and 7. So that is called the A union B. That is called the A union B. So we have an element A union B, the set element having in set A as well as in set B. That is a Venn diagram of A union B, that is set A is 1, 3, 4 and in set B the element is 3, 4, 5, 7. 3, 4 are common there and all these part of that is called the A union B and all these part of that is called the A union B, that represent A union B. Next one is A intersection B. The meaning of A intersection B is what? The meaning of A intersection B, the common elements in set A and set B are called the intersection of it. Like that, we have 1, 3, 4 in set A, we have 3, 4, 5, 7 in set B, and the common element is 3, 4. That the part is represented by A intersection B. Now, next is mutually exclusive set. Either it called the disjoint set. The meaning of mutually exclusive or a disjoint set, both are same. If A and B are the two sets such that no elements are common there, it's called the disjoint set. I repeat again, no elements are common there. For example, A having a set element 1, 3, 5, B having a set element 2, 4, 6. If we represent it 1, 3, 5 and 2, 4, 6, no element are common there, are called the disjoint set represented by A intersection B equals to 5. Mutually exclusive set, either it's called the disjoint set. Next one is complement set. If capital A be any set and U be the universal set, the complement set of capital A is the element which not contained in set A. It means the complement set of A is the set which not contained in set A. It represented by A dash, either A bar. We can give an example. U is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and capital A having an element 2, 4, 6, 8. So A dash either A bar is what? Whatever the element in set A, 2, 4, 6, 8, we can subtract them 2, 4, 6, 8, and the remaining part of it 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are the elements contained in set A dash either A bar is called the complement set. Represent in a Venn diagram, that is a U which contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and as well as 9. So we have in set A 2, 4, 6, 8. Neglect the set A, whatever the remaining part of it. These are the remaining part of it 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So that represent A dash, either A bar. Now the property of it, A dash whole dash is capital A. A dash whole dash is capital A. It means complement of the complement set is A. A dash equals to U minus A. It means the universal set, subtract those elements in set A, whatever the remaining part is A dash. Third one is, that is a capital A, and the remaining part is A dash. If we can join A dash and A dash and A, so we get the U. It means A union A dash is U. Now A intersection A dash, that is A, that is the remaining part A dash. No element are common there. It means A intersect A dash equals to 5. Now next, the De Moivre's law. These are the two laws of it. A union B whole dash equals to A dash intersect B dash. Union convert into the intersection. If they having an intersection part, A intersect B dash, it means A dash union B dash. These are the two laws are important. It's called the De Moivre's law. Now the difference of a set A minus B means the element in set A which not contained in set B. Only the element in part A is called A minus B. I repeat again, A minus B means the element which contain in set A but not in set B is called the A minus B. B minus A, it means the element which contain in B but not in set A. It means the element which contain in set B but not in set A is called B minus A. How we can represent into the Venn diagram? So if we have, that is a universal set U, that is a set A, that is called the set B. So that the part which having only in A but not in B, that is called A minus B. That is called A minus B. It means only a element contained in set A but not in set B. That is the part which contain in only B, not in A. That is the part is called B minus A. Only B. Element contained only in set A, B but not in set A. We can define by the example. We have U is the universal set having an element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A having an element 2, 4, 5, 6. B having an element 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Find out A union B, A intersect B, A minus B, and B minus A. How we calculate them? First we have A union B. For that we are taking one of the element of one of the set, all element 2, 4, 5, 6. We can write 2, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. Now in set B we can write those elements which not included in set A. 1, we can write 1. 3 is not in set A, we can write 3. 4, 5, we have in 4, 5 already we can done it, so we cannot write it. 7, 8 not in set A, so we can write 7, 8. That is called the A union B. All these elements in either in set A or set B. Second one is A intersection B. It means the common element of set A and B. We have 4 and 5 are common, so we can write it 4 and 5. A minus B contain in set A but not in set B. It means those elements which having in set A but not in B. 2 having in set A but not in B, so that is answer A minus B. 4 in set A, also 4 in set B. 5, 6 and 6. 6 having in set A but not in B. So that is the answer A minus B. That is the answer in A minus B. B minus A, it means those elements in set B not containing in A. 1 having in B but not in A, so 1 is the answer. 3 in B but not in A, 3 is in the answer. 4 and 5 both are common, not including it. 7, 8 in B but not in A. That is the answer. That is called B minus A. Now the next one is important property is that, important result is that we have A union B equals to NA plus NB minus A intersection B. Prove that. That is again is an important question. So according as a Venn diagram, that is a universal set. That is only A, it means A minus B. that is only B, it means B minus A. That total part is A union B. That total part is A union B. And that is a part is A intersection B. So how we can prove it? We know that if the cardinal number of A minus B, how we calculate that part? Total A subtract with A intersect B is that part. Understand it? I repeat again. In total A, that is total A, minus of that part, we are getting A minus B. So we have NA minus B is NA minus NA intersect B, number 1. If we are calculating the cardinal number in B minus A, it means only B, not NA. So in total B, subtract the intersection part. So NB minus A is NB minus NA intersect B, number 2. Now we are taking the left hand side, NA union B, NA union B. What is the meaning of A union B? N A minus B plus A intersect B plus B minus A. I repeat again, total part A union B write as A minus B, A intersect B and B minus A. So that is A union B is N A minus B plus N A intersect B plus N B minus A. By 1 and 2, put this value. In place of N A minus B is what? N A minus N A intersect B plus N A intersect B same plus NB minus NA A intersect B. These are the A minus B minus A. We can put here A minus B. We can put here B minus A. Open the bracket. We cancel it. A intersect B, N intersect B. Remaining part NA plus NB minus A intersect B. That is answer. If A and B are the disjoint set, it means A intersect B is 5. So that will be 0. Number of elements 0. So we get A union B is NA plus NB. Whenever N, A and B are the disjoint set.